Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone watching this. This is the Please Listen podcast. I'm your host, critically acclaimed. The show's not critically acclaimed. I'm critically acclaimed. I'm a critically acclaimed podcast host. I have the award and everything. This is my award that I won for podcasting. You may have seen like Amy Poehler won some award for podcasting. That's fake news. Don't listen to that. I actually won. I beat Amy Poehler. I beat Will Arnett. I beat Joe Rogan. Theo Vaughn. I beat him also. The Kelsey brothers. I beat them. They have a podcast, or at least one of them does. The Travis and the Michael Kelsey. I don't know the other one's name. I beat. Who else has a podcast? Penn Badgley from the show You. I beat him like physically. I met him after the show and I fucking kicked his ass. And I also beat him in the podcast category. And yeah, this is your one-stop shop for all the yucks, for the giggles and the giggles spits. You're gonna be spitting out your lunch because you're watching this on your work lunch. I could tell. You're watching this on your lunch break, you're going to be spitting that out, embarrassing yourself, and you might get fired. I was at the dentist like a few days ago, and they have I hate the dentist. I had to go to the periodontist, periodont, I don't know how it's called. There's like another one, periodontist, or is it periodontologist? I think it's periodontist. Periodontist. And it's for some tooth related thing that I don't want to share. I had to go there and they did take pictures of my mouth and they gave me like these metal things to like hold my mouth open so they could really get in there. Like I took a picture of like just the inner depths of my mouth. Very uncomfortable, very strange. But I was at the dentist and they had like a chart on the wall of drinks that were like, is it like a ranking from or a scale of how bad a drink is for your teeth? And I think they didn't have water on there, which I think water is like probably just like everyone knows that it's good, not bad for your teeth. The closest one to being all the way on the good side. There was none in the good side, like the number one, like best for your teeth. That column was empty, but close to it was milk. So I guess milk helps your teeth honestly because it strengthens the bones. But all the way on the left, all the way on the bad side was Coca-Cola. However, Coke Zero was a little bit better than regular Coke. It was in a different tier. It was in a tier above. So I do drink a lot of Coke Zero. It could be worse. That's all I'm saying. It could be worse. And it also has 0 calories, so it's basically like drinking water. That being said, that is something that I do have a crazy dependence on. Yeah, and I did good. I did good for like a week. 1 week I was like, I do drink a lot of Coke Zero. I should probably cut back. And I bought myself a water bottle and I drank a lot of water. And that week I also got sick, so I was like, fuck this. I tried being healthy for a week, and look how that paid off. I got up to a little trolling on the internet. I'm not usually a troll, but this time I got up to a little bit of, tricking some people, because I made a video, a parody like review of the theorized 9th episode of the Stranger Things final season, because I saw all those theories and all those videos, and I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I made like a video being like, this is what happened in this episode, so people will see it and they'll be like, oh my god, the episode's real, and all this, why did this stuff happen? So I was just like coming up with the idea to where I make up details from this fake episode and they just get more unrealistic and stupider and stupider. I thought saying that Dustin gets curb stomped was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing when I said Derek he turns on the main characters, and he gets arrested and tried as an adult. I don't know why that was so funny to me. And so I made the video. I made it all like in that day. It's not that impressive. I mean, the video doesn't have any crazy editing. But, like, I've never worked that hard where I was like recorded it and edited it all and uploaded it all in one day because I wanted to get it out on the day that people thought the episode was going to air. And I got it out. And so I may have tricked some people. I posted. I was ready. I would post it on all my socials. I was ready for the internet to go online and search up like Stranger Things Conformity Gate and then see my video. And it worked out. It became the most viewed video on my channel. I think a lot of people were tricked, so it did not result in anyone subscribing. That's neither here nor there. Some people in the comments, I got to remember that you don't have to be smart to leave a YouTube comment. And so some people didn't realize that I was making fun of the people who were theorizing about the secret ninth episode. And so they thought that I was one of the people who thought it was a real episode. So they obviously did not watch the video at all. Obviously, you don't have to do that. It's not a rule on the internet, so I should not be surprised. I was kind of just poking fun at that whole idea that Netflix and the Duffer Brothers would make like a whole secret episode, because that's happened before. That's never happened before in the history of any TV show. So it's like, I don't know. It's like such like an unrealistic. And some people, they were like, they would have killed you if you said that wasn't happening before January 9th or whenever it was. And it's kind of a double-edged sword because I was like, do I want to put my neck out and defend like the $1 million company Netflix for, and be like, you should not criticize them at all. You're free to criticize them, but I feel like so much of this discourse surrounding Stranger Things and this final season has become like so, I don't know, it's so like, I don't know how to describe it, but just like giving examples. Like, I watched that documentary about the making of the final season, and I found it, in watching that, I was like surprised that they made anything at all. Because like just thinking of like the scope and the scale of what they had to do, just watching the production designers go like, okay, we have to make this giant set about like the interior of the big beast, and we have to make it look like it's flesh with like all the veins, and they sculpt everything out of foam and like paint it all to make it look like vein. Like, I'd be terrible at that. I don't know what to make this look like. I'm just gonna go like this with my paintbrush and just hopefully they won't know. Maybe they won't don't point the camera at this section. I'm thinking about like how much of those people that are working on the show, like they're one person with a paintbrush, like one of the people that work on the set, like that person, they have to be like a expert in their field of like, I don't know, anatomy or like painting or art or set design or something like that. It's like there's like hundreds of experts working on this thing to just make it go, to make it like exist. And like, we have to make this huge set by next month. And let's do it. And then people, they just go, I don't know, they find every reason to negate that and to just hate. And even if you didn't like the season, even if you hated the finale, if you think that the Duffer Bros are hacks, I'm not saying which way or the other. I'm just saying like it's impossible for me to imagine. Like, I find it all very impressive that anything was able to get made at the scale and with the thing that they're working on. You could be like, the Duffer Brothers at least are getting paid millions of dollars. They should be able to handle all this and make it go smoothly. And I wouldn't fully disagree. I find it, I really love the filmmaking process. So I found that documentary very interesting. And I guess I think about it in like because I would like to work in it. I like to think about, like, imagine if I was there, dude. I would be like, oh fuck, dude, I'm about to pass out. This is way too stressful, dude. I need to go to bed. I can't with all this. And yeah, and then the thing with, and then people just make up shit, like they're like, the Duffer Brothers are secretly using ChatGPT because they have like a blurry screenshot from the documentary with the tabs that they have, like the logo kind of looks like ChatGPT. It turns out it wasn't ChatGPT. I guess nobody cared to check for like a week, and they just decided to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna trust the 440 screenshot." When the footage was there the whole time, you could have just gone to the documentary and saw yourself. But it doesn't. It doesn't support the narrative that the Duffer Bros are hacks. And that was another thing with the Duffer Brothers. One of them had like divorced their wife, and it said that, yeah, there was a what's it called? Yeah, there was speculation that the ex-wife of one of the Duffer Brothers ghost wrote a lot of the earlier stuff, like the earlier seasons, and she's secretly the reason why, the last season was bad, because they got divorced and she wasn't there to ghostwrite this last season. And it's like this weird thing where it's like you can't just accept that, like, if you hated the last season, but you loved the first one or some of their earlier ones, that the same, like people that make something you like can also make something you dislike. It has to go. It can't be that. It has to be, these people were hacks the whole time, and the only reason they were successful were because of reasons outside of them. So I don't know. It's this weird, like, uncharitable, kind of vitriolic way of looking at the world. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. So thank you all for asking. Anyways, I wanted to move on to another famous blockbuster franchise, one that I am personally a fan of and will fight to the death to defend. That's also been stirring up a lot of discussions and speculations online. Avengers Doomsday. Ooh, Avengers Day. If you're unaware, which how could you not be? Last month, when the third Avatar movie came out, there was speculation that Marvel was gonna premiere teasers for the next Avengers movies, Avengers Day, and they were gonna do it exclusively in theaters. There were gonna be 4 of them, and every week they were gonna do a new one. So 1 week, first one; second week, the second one; third week, the third one; fourth week, the first one again. No, they do the fourth one, and yeah, then they did that, and I think like a week once they started premiering the next one, they would upload the previous one to the internet. So now we have 4 Avengers Doomsday teasers. And a lot of people, the Russo brothers, the directors, a lot of brothers going on with these franchises. I don't know what that's about. The Russo brothers have said that these teasers are clues, and they're part of the story has basically already begun. Is here, Doctor is here, and as a big Marvel fan, I know all the ins and outs of the Marvel lore. So I wanted to watch these trailers and kind of give my 2 cents and just kind of react and break it down. Here's the thing. I don't have a lot of time. I'm a very busy person. I don't have as much time as I used to. I've got to get back to scrolling reels. So I'm going to watch all these trailers at the same time. Just simultaneously, just have them all in different parts of the screen. I think that's the best way to ingest it all and to prioritize my time. So we're gonna watch them all at the same time, and we're gonna just see how that goes. All right. So this is my reaction to all of the Avengers Doomsday teasers at the same time. Okay. Nice establishing shots.
All my life, I have answered every call.
Trees. Thor's talking about something. Is that Doctor Doom? Oh no, that's not. Sorry, I thought it was Doctor Doom on the motorcycle. Yeah, see, that's not Doctor Doom's helmet. Okay, more establishing shots. We got desert. And on the left, looks like Black Panther's there.
I've lost everyone.
Fuck. Okay, then we got the new Avengers, and then okay, Xavier's School of. I think. Wait, did I see? I'm sorry. I thought I saw Doctor Doom. There's Thor. Holy shit. Oh, there's a baby. Is that baby Doctor Doom? Oh shit. What is this? Oh my god. Is that the Thing? Is that Doctor Doom? Oh. Dude, Walter White. Walter White's in Stranger Things? Holy shit, dude. December 18th. Wow. Well, I mean, what else is there to say? That movie's gonna make $1 billion. $1 billion easy. That's good. It's gonna be the best movie ever made. It's got, it's got everything. What could you not? I mean, what could you? It has a little bit of everything for everyone. To everybody, tell your family, tell your grandmas, get them caught up on the MCU, and let's all be there December 18th, guys. That was crazy. That movie actually is gonna make $1 billion though. Like it's the first. Okay, I'm kind of gonna nerd out. The first movie to have the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, and the X-Men in it. Like that's easily gonna pass $1 billion. And people I know personally who haven't kept up with the MCU, they're gonna be like, they already started, catching up on the Marvel movies that they missed. And yeah, but I think we were able to, I got a pretty good sense of what the movie's gonna be about from watching those at the same time. Anyways, guys, it's time to. I've saved this one for a while. This one's just very, very strange. This is like a company that I've seen multiple videos from them get recommended to me. This is like a door-to-door salesman type stuff. So door-to-door salesman, obviously annoying. Their whole business model is fucking annoying. It only really works on like old people that are just easily persuaded. And they have a lot of videos. I guess they're like their star. This is their star salesman. And I'm going to show you how he rakes in the big bucks.
Hey, so I'm Joe with Pro MTC. I'm out here cleaning trash cans, getting rid of like smell and
hell yeah.
and like good stuff at the bottom. Wait, just to make sure I'm not wasting your time. You guys do have garbage cans, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Well, the best part
That's good.
is we can get them done in under 5 minutes. Check this out. I'm okay. Thanks. Oh, totally understandable. If trash can cleaning was at the top of your list, I would be concerned. Here's the deal. If you don't see value in the next 30 seconds, I'll shut the door on my face and get out of here.
I'm
Sound
sure he's telling the
reasonable?
truth.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. Check this out.
Damn, he got it. Dude, the guy said no, but he brought it back. He was like, listen, give me 30 seconds. I could sell you our trash can cleaning service. It only takes 5 minutes. I'll just do it myself, first of all. And yeah, this guy, this is like a demonstration of what to do. And I don't want to be rude, but this guy, is he getting sales? How many sales is he getting? This is the first time I watched the video all the way through. They only fucking clean trash cans? That's all they just stick a fucking power washer in there and they call it a day. Huh. They have more videos with this guy. There's another one. I think I joke that he doesn't get sales. I think he does. Is it this one? No, not this one. Yeah, but there's a lot of people making fun of the guy in the video, saying he's like an alien. I don't think that's, I think that's kind of rude. Here we go. Okay, this one. I guess they're just like doing like a end of day overview, asking them how many doors they open.
How many doors did you knock, Joe?
I knocked 121.
Wait till he got 121 doors. Wait till you hear how many sales this guy had. The numbers are crazy.
How many sales did you make?
4.
How much did you put on in rev?
Oh my god. Oh my God. You spent your day knocking on 121 people's doors. And you do all that. What are the other stats? Like, I got yelled at 56 times. I got 14 people holding up a shotgun to my face and telling me to get off their property. I almost got mauled by a dog like 40 times. All of that, and you make 4 sales.
How much did you put
Oh
on
my
the red?
God.
940.
Let's go.
I don't know how much they said. He says, how much do you put on Rev? He said 940. Oh, he made, okay. He made, Rev is revenue. So they made $940. Oh, brother. I mean, I guess. I mean, how much do you get to keep of that? They also have, also, I'm looking at they have like this AI generated picture of a trash can with like New Year's things. And then this one where they misspelled December. They put 2 R's in December. Let me see I want to see like how they clean it. All right, so so the guy knocks on your door. He goes, "We're here with cleaning trash cans. It'll only take 5 minutes. Pay us." How much did they get? 940 divided by 4 is like, let me calculate this. Let me calculate this. 940 divided by 4. Okay, 230. You're paying $230 for a guy to okay, never mind. Okay, back to what I was saying. He goes up, he's like, "Pay us money to $230 to clean your trash can." You go, "I don't know about that." He goes, "Give me 30 seconds. If not, I'll slam the door in my face. I'll go home and kill myself." You go, "Okay, I guess I'll let you do it." In that 30 seconds, the guy convinces you to spend hundreds of dollars, and then they're like, "All right, I'll get right on that." You look in your driveway, and you see this. Money well spent, in my opinion. That guy is working for his money. Did you see the inside of that trash can looked spotless? You could eat a fucking steak on the inside of that. Oh, and they got before and after pictures. Whoa, look at that clean spot. Look at all the, that's not dirt. That's clean, dude. That's the clean dirt. Just, oh, dude. The gunk? History. The smell? What smell? Wow. I mean, yeah, I guess it's, someone's paying for it. So I guess it's a useful service. I'm actually thinking like this actually is nice. This is actually a pretty easy job. You just spray inside of a trash can. I might have to apply for these guys, like a position with these guys. I guess the trash can cleaning isn't the hard part. It's the selling to people. Maybe because you're charging so much. How do you get 4 sales? Because in all honesty, this is like a nice service for $15. $15, you're getting 100% sales. I'm gonna start a rival company where I go out and I do this, but it's like independent, and I'm their competition. I run out, I find where they are, and I run out like in front of them, and I'm like, I go to the house that they're gonna go to first, and I'm like, hey, they're gonna try and charge you $200 to get you to clean your garbage can. I'll do it for $15 and a bag of chips. Anyway, sorry, that kind of got into a rabbit hole. Good on them, I guess, for making sales. They got $940 in rev. Anyways, that's the end of the part of the show, and that's all for that I have for this episode, guys. This is your critically acclaimed, award-winning host on the Please Listen podcast, America's #1 favorite podcast, and thank you all for listening. Thank you for this award. More podcasts on the way, more videos on the way. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.